As a student who frequently uses collaborative tools for projects and assignments, I find several tools to be of use to me. Since I cannot do an effective screencast on my professional life while I am at home, I choose to use my student life for this project. I use a lot of communication tools in school and a lot of new technologies to keep up with my work. Sometimes these technologies fail me pretty epically, like last night's scare with the blue screen of death or my laptop still being broken. However, these tools make distance learning possible. As a student, I often work with other students on projects. As an online student, my entire interaction with my peers is done electronically. For collaborations, we often use Google Docs to complete these projects. It has very recently occurred to me that a lot of my peers are very unfamiliar with Google Docs and have no idea how to use it. Google Docs is really simple. All you have to do is go over to the Google Docs page, just docs.google.com, and you can start all sorts of new different documents. Google enables you and several other users to all work on the same document or spreadsheet or presentation, etc., and allows many to view these documents if not edit them. Also a handy tool added onto it is the chat feature on the side. So let's open up a document here. When there is another user, right about over here, it will tell you who else is viewing the document. You'll be able to click on them and a little window will appear over on this side and you'll be able to have a chat with them. And this just is really helpful for communicating with those that you're working on a project with. Obviously they'll be able to see the changes that you're making to the document, and you'll be able to see their changes as well. When you make a new document, normally the default setting is set on private, meaning that only you can see it. To invite others to the document, you go up to this little blue share button, and you can change your preferences for this document. You just click on change and choose which option you need. If you want it public to the web, or if you want it to have anyone with the link, or if you want to keep it private. If you want anyone with the link, click save. It'll give you the link to the Google document right here. It'll also allow you to add people, and you can choose from your list of contacts. And you can always choose who you want to add to a certain Google document that way. Okay. Normally when you start a new document, it'll be called Untitled. The way you change it is you just go up here and you click on it, and it'll bring up this field right here, and you can change it to anything that you want. All you need to do is just click on it. You can also leave comments for other users. If none of them happen to be online to chat with, like now, you could add a comment for later, and you can just tell them, hey, to leave a note and say, hey, add a title page. Add the comment. It'll be there for them to see later on. You can always just leave those if you don't want to just send them an email instructing them on what to do. When you start making changes to your document, Google will automatically save it. So you'll see up around this area that it'll say when it has saved all the changes. Give it a sec here. It said when your last edit was, that all the changes are saved, and it'll let you know if there are any unsaved changes. Other than that, Google Docs is just like using any other word processor. You can also make presentations. When you open up a new presentation, it's much like using a Microsoft Office one. You can choose a theme and insert new slides. You can add animations, you can add different style of slides right here, and you can also, when you're ready, view the presentation in a full screen window. When you're looking at your list of documents, you'll notice that every different file type has a different little icon. Right here, that's a document one, that's a table, that's the presentation. And here is an Excel document. Now these are pretty simple to use. All of them are just as accessible as any others. It's just like using a Microsoft Office one, and it's just has the ease of saving it for you, and you can access it anywhere online. Just like a regular Excel document. Google has all sorts of new features that they're always adding. Now they have tables you could draw, and you can even make forms, which I think is just fantastic. They are constantly adding more tools to be more usable and to be more accessible for a wider audience. And Google, it's simple to use for all your projects. It's simple to use for all your needs, and it's definitely one of the